The sun is starting to set, and right now we find ourselves in Van Nuys, California. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of Halloween hunting at a place called Halloween City. And the sign here says Halloween City is for those who dare, and you're darn right, we dare. Now, we didn't know this, but Halloween City is actually owned by Party City. So supposedly this year, well, at least here in California, Party City has all the decorations, and Halloween City, like this place, has all of the costumes and some of the home decor. And we're going inside because it's another episode of Grimm Life Collective Goes Halloween Hunting. Now here's the thing, it's not even October yet, and this is our second Halloween hunting episode. The first one was at Spirit Halloween over in Glendale, California. They weren't fully set up just yet, so we'll be heading back that way and possibly a few other Spirit Halloween stores. But this, we found this place purely by accident. We've never been inside a Halloween City before. First episode, here we come.
Come and luck, just come my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.
So as soon as we walk into the building, they have a couple different areas where you can actually stop and get your photo taken if you really wanted to. Look at this, Halloween City. It looks like an old castle. And to the left, look at that, it's got Michael Myers, Chucky from the movie Child's Play. And over here, once we pass Jessica, there's It, well, Pennywise. Very cool, right? And then I remember probably about like 2 years ago, this Georgie animatronic, this was like the thing. And you know what? He's still creepy, very creepy. I mean, look at that face. Now they still are getting everything set up because it still is pretty early in the season, but you guessed it, there's a Freddy Krueger stand-up, a life-size stand-up, and they have a whole bunch of them here for sale. So if you ever wanted to know where to get them, I mean, check it out, Halloween 2. Yeah, these are cool. I'm gonna have to get a couple of these and put them in our house. I am absolutely loving how they have everything on display here. I mean, look at this. Man, that's just cool. The sign here, it says he's back, all because of Halloween Kills, and they have a couple of the Halloween Kills masks here, as well as the knife, as well as a few other Halloween masks. Man, I love Trick or Treat Studios. Look at these things. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little hesitant about picking up the Halloween Kills mask. Usually I buy it straight from the website, but I don't know. It's looking pretty grotesque and burnt, doesn't it? It looks like they're still getting the slashers and gore section all set up, but look at this. It's just one after the other of Freddy Krueger. There's his glove. Wait, Jessica, what are you doing? Are you hiding behind those creepy bows? Yes, you are. Well, now you're speaking my language. Straight ahead is a wall of masks, and I'm seeing a whole bunch of gory something. Oh man, this is beautiful. Honestly, I don't know how scary this really is. Curse of Chucky, I mean, you can tell that it's Chucky from Child's Play. Well, from the movie Curse of Chucky, but this one in particular, in my opinion, looks more like Carrot Top, if Carrot Top was a horror character instead of actually Chucky. Still creepy indeed. I think my favorite thing in this entire store is this thing right here. Look how massive it is. I mean, I'm 6'2", and just look at it. It's like 70 bucks, which is the price of one Trick or Treat Studios mask. It's heavy, it's thick. I can see myself wearing this, and it's so grotesque. Oh, he moves. Well, that's my hand. It's like a puppet, creepy puppet. They really have this place set up like it's a showroom floor, don't they? They even have Cruella, which is an amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, and I highly recommend you do it, there's the standee for it. And then right next to it, Disney villains, Cruella de Vil, the shrug itself, I'm guessing that's all they have. But still, man, I'm really glad that Cruella is making an appearance. All right, it's official. I am loving everything about this place. Everything's set up like it's a crypt. You got the sexy cop, you got Elvis, you got the sexy nun, which, you know, I'm okay with, and then there's another sexy cop. Huh, interesting. This place is really killing it when it comes to hanging props. Look at these things. Basically, they're bodies wrapped up in spider webs. I mean, tell me that is not creepy. Very, very cool indeed. They even have a section devoted to legs. Different stockings and socks and all that jazz. Very interesting way of displaying it. Not complaining, not one bit. Now the adventurer Jessica was walking a little ahead of me because she was doing some shopping and she came across this alien head and it seemed a little out of place, but look how realistic that looks. I guess you can say that. I mean, after all, it is an alien. But I like that he's gray instead of green. But we thought he looked a little out of place, and then we saw, wait a second, now he has his own section over here. Alien, which is this section, and of course they're still building it up, but they also have some space blasters too. This place is really bringing it this year. Almost missed this. In the back, towards the kids section, they have a Ghostbusters display where you and your family can be Ghostbusters, including the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Wow, I want to be a Ghostbuster. Right now we're walking through the kids section. They got a whole bunch of stuff, and I really like how they have everything sectioned off, from classics to Space Jam to princesses. They even have a Disney section. Now, one of our favorite movies when it comes to Disney is Zombies and Zombies 2, and they're really hard to find. I mean, they have a whole bunch of the Descendants and stuff like that, but when it comes to zombies, not much, right? The Cruella is amazing.
So cute.
So this is the kids' Cruella costume.
Yeah, when she's a little girl.
That's awesome. And on the other side of the store, they have the adult one.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to see that they have a Netflix costume for The Witcher, but Jessica really wasn't too impressed with this one. It's pretty bad. I think the wig is what really throws it. Yeah, it really throws it. Now this is impressive. Tell me, how often do you see basically a generic werewolf costume display? But look at it. This is amazing. Man, this mask is really cool. They have two ghost face masks from the movie Scream. They have the basic one, which we all know, with the white face, ghost face. And then we also have this one here that has a bleeding face on it that you attach to like a jar or a bottle of blood. Which one would you go with? I'm gonna have to go with both. Looks like they have a small section devoted to witches over here. And of course, they have the most famous witches, Hocus Pocus. There's Winifred Sanderson and Sarah Sanderson, as well as right next to Sarah, a Salem witch. Man, she's bloody too. We can get rid of that reflection, that glare there. It says Salem 1692. That's actually really freaking cool. Hey, baby ghoul. I found the costume you need for whenever we go to Salem. Look at this thing.
Oh, even says Salem 1692 on it.
I think that's perfect. I think you need that.
That's actually kind of cool.
Baby ghoul, should I be concerned that you've been spending a good deal amount of time over here playing with bloody knives? Or are you just having fun because it's actual liquid inside there and it's moving around? Yep, it's actual liquid. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you gotta turn it upside down for it to like go back into the handle. You can feel it bubbling.
All right, flip it over. There we go. I dig it. And you know what? Even though Party City has its own Halloween store now called Halloween City, Party City is right next door and they have a giant Halloween sign in the window. So, time to check out the Discount Party Superstore and see what they have. At first glance, as soon as we walk in, there is a giant haunted house. There's Pennywise and Chucky standing right there on the front porch. They definitely didn't have this over in Halloween City. Now Jessica is somewhere ahead of me. I see some Halloween buckets, some tombstones, some hanging decor. There you are. Look at that. A spooky girl in the spooky section.
I like the party favorite kind of stuff. I like these little things because it always like reminds me of being a kid.
Yeah, it does. Look at these little bones. $3, mini bones. They got 36 roaches, 36 spiders, mini spiders up here. Wonder why the number 36. And over here, 12 squishy eyeballs. Those are squishy indeed. And 125 spider rings. How many fingers do you got?
Can we get this so I can throw rings at your face?
So right off the bat, here at Party City, we have a few different costumes and masks and all that jazz. Like this one here, Ghostface, the bleeding mask. But I feel like Halloween City, which is also owned by Party City, has more at this point in time. As you can see, the mask wall is looking a little bare. Now look at this strange character, Jimbo Phillips. It's a Trick or Treat Studios mask, but it's a pizza face. Oh, I get it, pizza face. Now, as a mask collector, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm only guessing that it's going right through the mask, so sadly, I'm sorry Party City, I would not buy this as a mask collector, but wearing something for Halloween night or a Halloween party, especially as a kid, I can see that. Gray alien half mask. Pretty cool. I seen Jessica over here hiding behind the spider webs. What are you doing? Is that a shark? It is a shark.
Hey!
I know who's behind it. Movie magic my butt. Now, every year we run into this dilemma. You see, I'm 6'2". Now there's a sign here that says a skeleton of choices. The one thing that they don't have is a fake cardboard coffin big enough to fit me from heaven to toe. From heaven to toe. What I meant to say was head to toe. But look at this. What's it say? Yorick 1554 to 1599. Now, I could be wrong, but I think Party City is the only one that has the thank you ponytail or the Ariana Grande ponytail. Haven't seen it anywhere else. Not that I've been looking or anything like that.
I think this is their company, Suit Yourself. If I could get it in my color, I would totally do it. Maybe I'll have to buy a blonde one and dye it.
And then dye it.
Yeah.
Also looks like they're getting their makeup out still too. There's a whole bunch of it. I mean, for when it comes to Halloween, you gotta be packed, and they're getting there. Jessica's got, what do you have on your head? It's a butterfly headband?
Do you like my goth butterfly headband?
I like your goth butterfly headband. I thought it was like some sort of weird, oh, it does say goth butterfly headband. All right. For a second, I thought it was like trees, like twigs, like something
Right,
from
yeah.
Midsummer.
No, it made me think of Hannibal.
Oh yeah, I can see
Like how
that.
the girls are done in the beginning.
Right?
Yeah.
Now check out these plastic tumblers. At first I thought it was a 4-pack, but it's actually 10 pieces. Each one of these is individual. I like how it says boo and happy haunting. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Both sides, printed on both sides. Heckins yeah. Being caught up with the lingo for Halloween Horror Nights, you call these intellectual properties, IP, like here's It, Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. These scene setters, I think, are absolutely phenomenal. Like here's It Chapter 2, the doors. One says scary, 2 of them say scary. Oh, I'm sorry. Not scary at all, scary, and then very scary. This one over here, the cutouts. Got a lot of the classic monsters right there. The slashers. This scene setter's over here, Friday the 13th, over 5 feet high. It's a good photo opportunity with Jason standing behind you in the woods. Look at these ones, the window silhouettes. Man, those are cool. I like that. That's cool. I'd have it up in our house all year round. And then there's 2 more up here from Chucky, Child's Play. And of course, we know Party City has a wonderful display of balloons. Check out their Halloween selection this year. Now, this is kind of a bizarre sight. We have Halloween right here and Hello Kitty back there. Jessica is kind of obsessed and looking for things that are Halloween and Hello Kitty meshed together. Sadly, it's really, really hard to find. I want to say thank you for joining us on another Grimm adventure, this time doing some Halloween hunting in a place called Halloween City and Party City here in Van Nuys, California. Until next time, happy Halloween.
Wherever I come, bad luck just comes my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.